want to make sure that everyone knows that I value your time. So I want to start by thanking everybody for getting on this call, for whoever may have invited you on this call and for whatever reason they invited you on this call. It could have been a, hey, just wanted to see if you would hop on. I wanted to share something with you, or if they discussed any of the products or perhaps the business with you. I just appreciate the time that you took out of your evening to spend 20 minutes with the person that invited you on this call so that I could share some things with you. So I am going to go through a presentation. It just kind of keeps me on task, and it's a great visual tool for everybody to use while I am talking. So I am going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Calla Adamo. I am a registered nurse and a mom of 4. This is my family. I have a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and 2-year-old twins. So I am super busy. I joined this industry just over a year ago, and prior to this, I was a full-time registered nurse and I work nights in the emergency department. I've been in that field for over 16 years. But just having my 3rd and 4th child and feeling literally like I was a slave to my job, paying more for somebody to raise my children than I got paid at a professional level, I was like, something has to change. And one of my friends invited me to an in-person event that was talking about health and wellness. And I was like, wow, I could really implement some of these things into my nursing practice. Like, for sure, I'll go. But the day of, I thought of 4 great excuses of why I could not go, because deep down inside, I was struggling really bad with some body image issues that I was having, because when I looked at myself in the mirror, I did not see the same person that I thought I should be after having 1, 2, 3, 4 kids, literally back to back to back. And that kind of snowballed into a depression, and I wasn't the best mom, wife, person, friend, nurse. Like, I just felt like my life was kind of spiraling out of control, and nobody really knew, because I'm not the type of person that really likes to talk about my emotions or share with people if I'm in a negative mindset, because that's just not who I am. I try to always push through and see the positive, and I really just was stuck in a rut. And that day, my husband is like, Calla, I don't care if you go and sit in that parking lot for an hour and don't get out and walk into that building, but you are leaving this house. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm so glad that he pushed me out the front door, because if anybody's on here and can mute themselves, I would appreciate it, because I cannot mute you when I'm on here, but I can hear like some background noise. So thank you. So when I went there, I was immediately blown away. This health and wellness coach gave the best presentation I've ever seen in my entire life. I was so motivated. I got so much information. She had some of the most phenomenal testimonies stand up in the middle of a room of hundreds of people that they didn't know and say what these products did for their life. I saw tears of joy and happiness and gratefulness. And I also saw genuine smiles and happiness that they probably have never exerted towards outwardly in public before in my life. And I was just like, wow, not only do I like want to be one of those people, but I like want to actually become one of those people. I want to be able to stand in a room full of people and say what these products have done for my life and how they've made me feel. So I immediately thanked my friend so much for inviting me, but then I made my way to the front of the room and I was like, okay, hi to who is Terrence Arconi, one of our leaders and mentors here. I was like, I know you don't know me, but my name is Calla, and I want to join you and Shelby on this journey. And I know you don't know me right now, but you're going to know me soon. And like, not even 3 days later, she sent me a message. She was like, hey, I know you said that I was going to know you, and wow, do I ever. So having no networking experience, I was able to move very quickly in this industry, and now I'm able to supplement my nursing income. And so I'm able to free up some of my time. I don't have to be full-time anymore. I can be a part-time nurse and be a full-time mom. And that means so much more to me to be able to make memories with my kids when they're this small and when they want to actually be with me, that I could not be more thankful for this opportunity, what it's brought to my life. But a little bit just about the company. It started back in 2012. And Mr. Mark Wilson, who is the founder and CEO, was a very super successful man, brilliant entrepreneur. He was a two-time Super Bowl champion, real estate developer, really did not need to do anything after retirement. But his granddaughter was struggling really bad with some mental health disorders. And so with that, he was looking to something to improve the quality of her life. And he found this multivitamin. And after giving it to her and seeing what like profound improvement she had, he actually bought the rights to that vitamin and started selling it to private practices, physicians' offices, chiropractors, physical therapy, and saw a huge like stories and all of these amazing things that were happening. But after 6 years, he's like, what is going on? It's just not getting into the hands of enough people, and I don't understand why. So he brought on Mr. Jake Spencer, who's now the president of our company, and he is a absolute like savant in the network marketing realm. He was actually able to retire a multimillionaire after the age of like 36, and he did not even need to come back into this industry. But Mr. Mark Wilson was actually sending this multivitamin to his house, and his wife was giving it to their daughter who was struggling with mental health disorders. And one day Mr. Spencer was like, hey, have you seen a change in our daughter? And she is like, oh yeah, you have a whole bunch of boxes in our garage. So I've been giving this multivitamin to her, and I really saw a difference, and I was wondering if you did too. So he put the pieces together, and they were actually all of the multivitamins that Mr. Wilson had been sending, like saying, hey, I want you to take a look at this. Hey, I think this would really be something for you. And so he immediately was like, yes, I would love to partner with you, but you have to change and revamp pretty much everything. So he came in and made this company what it is today. And because of him, we have been open now in 19 different countries. Bengt Emanuelson is able to manage our entire European market, and we have had 700% growth in less than 2 years. And during this pandemic, we've actually been able to open in 2 countries, the UK and in Mexico, and we've been able to add about 6 new products to our line since March. But this is the man that's really behind it all, and this is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He has over 40 years of medical experience, and so he sees naturopathic medicine along with modern day medicine. And so he takes it really and aligns them together. And he says that science doesn't stand still, it always keeps moving. So he is constantly doing research and development for our products, and he is able to update our ingredients and make sure that they are always functioning at the most optimal level in our body, so that we are living the best of the best life that we can live, because that's really what Q stands for. Q is quintessential biosciences. So that means the best of the best backed by science, and that's what he stands for here. This is our entire suite of products that he has now released to us. And we have full spectrum hemp. We have amazing vitamin sprays. We have an entire nutraceutical line that is medical grade, but you do not need a prescription to get these. You will feel effects of them within 3 days of starting them. We have things for sleep. We have things for energy, weight loss and management. We have these awesome hormonal regulators. This is called Vitalize. This is specific to men and women. And it helps regulate your hormones, your energy levels, your libido, your anger, aggression, your menstrual cycles, your pains or bloatings. And it works within your body as the levels in your body are up or down or depleted or surging. And it is able to adapt to you and really bring you down to center. And I absolutely love that, because each woman and each man's journey is different. And with those adaptogenic herbs, it really works well inside of your body as it should, specifically to you. So I'm going to kind of go through some of our most popular products and packs. So if you want to get out a pen and paper, or if you just open up your text and write yourself a note, or to whoever invited you on this call, if you could send them a message like, oh, hey, Calla said something about this, I would love more information, because I'm going to move a little bit quickly because I just want to make sure that I have enough time to go through everything. So this is called our Q Core Pack. This is awesome because this is like our vitamins all in one. We have let me see. This is a different slide. I'm going to go back and show you this because it comes in a pack like this, and there's an AM and PM pack. It comes with those 3 vitamins inside of it. The Max is that staple product, that landmark that really started this company. It has 34 clinical independent studies done by Yale, Harvard, the National Institute of Health, that proves symptom improvement in so many mental health diagnoses because of the ability to pass through your blood-brain barrier. So decreasing symptoms of anxiety, depression, bipolar, ADD, ADHD, ODD, anger, autism, epilepsy, so many things. And whoever invited you on this call actually has those studies, those documents. So if you're someone that likes to read up on things, they can absolutely send those to you. There's also something called Align in there, and that's just a great anti-inflammatory. It gets rid of all of the excess junk and inflammation, chronic stuff that you do not need in your body, because disease processes start at the cellular level of inflammation. So if you decrease that inflammation in your body, you're decreasing your chances or your symptoms of processes that you already have or could prevent. And then this is the best pre and probiotic I've ever seriously seen. It has a double encapsulation, so it actually lives through your acidic stomach and gets into your gut where absorption really happens. So it has good floras and bacterias, and it helps you on both ends of the spectrum, whether you have issues with regularity or excessiveness. It will help you in any way that you have digestion issues. And if you do not have a healthy gut, you do not have a healthy body, and I can guarantee you that. So I would highly suggest anybody to be started on a pack like this, because you really want to be paying for your health now, so you or your family aren't paying for your health later in life. And then because us as adults have deficiencies, our children are deficient as well. Our land, because of overcultivation and over processing and all of the good things, or bad things as we should say, makes our nutrients depleted in what we eat. So like in 1980, you could eat 1 orange and get your daily vitamin intake. And now today you need to eat 8 oranges to equal that 1 orange 30 years ago. That's insane. So this vitamin pack has everything that you need, all of the deficient micronutrients inside of your body, and it literally just floods your system, and you feel better within like 3 days of taking it. Your mental fog is gone. You're able to multitask. You just have like more energy. You just feel like you can complete the tasks that are given to you. It's absolutely amazing. Not only does it help with all of those diagnoses or symptoms that you might have, but it also just is great for preventative care. And because we love our kiddos so much, we decided to make a kids line. So we have this full body reset jump start for our kids as well. It does not have any added sugars and no dyes inside of it. It comes in 2 awesome flavors, fruit punch or grape. It has elderberry inside of it. It also has immune boosting properties in it, and it is a powder, so you just literally pour it into their water bottle, shake it up, and they drink it like it's their special drink, but they're getting their vitamins and nutrients. So when you go through the drive-through, or when you stop at the gas station, or if you get them a slushie at the movie theater, you don't feel as guilty because you know that you are filling their nutritional gaps already. But if you're not somebody that likes to take vitamins, or you wouldn't be really consistent if you're older adult, a child, anybody that's had any kind of gastric bypass surgeries, these oral sprays work so well. Like within 15 minutes of you trying them or you ingesting them, you're going to feel like them working. B12 is a great energy booster. I actually keep that in my pocket at work, like 3 a.m. when I feel like I'm walking around like a zombie. I spray myself and I'm like within a half hour ready to go shooting around that place. There's also a really great one for relief, any kinds of aches, chronic discomforts, sleep. Everybody in the world should have this in their nightstand, in their travel bag, in their bathroom for their kids, because that thing has been a lifesaver for me. My kids ask for it every single night. I don't like to give it to them every single night, but I probably could. And they get about 2 sprays and they go to bed and they stay asleep and they wake up in the morning and they feel rested. They're not crawling into my bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're not getting up and asking for something to drink at night. And I am able to take it because flipping back and forth between days and nights and getting no sleep, this really just helps me get rest and feel good when I wake up in the morning or in the afternoon. And this C+ and D sprays right now are like the hype. That C+ has zinc and lysine inside of it. That's huge for immune boosting properties. And like, who does not want to boost their immune system right now? Who does not want to protect their kids or their parents or their next door neighbor or themselves during this time? Especially with like the flu season coming up, or rising numbers in our world's situation, we could really all benefit from those quick, easy oral vitamin sprays. We have a phenomenal fitness and weight loss line. Whether you want to lose, gain, or tone, we have a Facebook group, a community of people. We have 2 fitness coaches that will help you make lifestyle changes, meal plans, exercises, recipes. We do not have a miracle pill, but we do have a pill that will help you enhance what you want to get done to your body in a matter of a short time. This is called Trim. It blocks carbohydrates from being absorbed. It converts your fat into energy. It curves your appetite and makes you crave better things. It really is just like a reset to your dietary intake and portion control. It helps greatly. And that was one of those products that I started off with. And I saw a tremendous difference. In the first month of taking it, I lost almost 17 pounds. And it really wasn't about the number on the scale to me, but it was how my clothes fit, how I looked at myself in the mirror, what I mentally was thinking and feeling. And this product helped me so much. You can tell right here, it kind of hones in on that visceral or belly fat for us ladies who need help there. But men, I swear, they can say, oh, I haven't drank pop in 2 days, or I cut out carbs for 3 weeks, and they have like full body transformations. Men are just so lucky. But that's just 2 prime examples. We have great energy drinks. It comes in 2 amazing flavors. And then we have these meal replacement shakes. And I never used to be a person that wanted to drink my calories, but now I look forward to having this at lunchtime when I'm making a lunch or a snack for my kids. Instead of grabbing 5 or 6 Doritos, I just throw this in a shaker bottle with some water, and I'm good for literally the entire day until dinner time. And sometimes I'm not even hungry at dinner time because these shakes work so well. And they are vegan and keto friendly. If you are already on a journey and you kind of just feel like you're stuck in a rut, those might help you get over that hump and start you on a new journey. But a lot of people want to know about our full spectrum hemp line. Hemp is very new since like 2018. Prior to that, there was a ban on hemp being grown or researched in the country. And since that was lifted, there has been so many people, companies, businesses that have been putting CBD, hemp, gummies, lollipops, oils, creams, whatever on their shelves, whether it's Walmart, CVS, your pharmacy, the gas station, the family video, everyone wants to get their hand in this pot because they know that hemp is awesome. They just don't know its full capability. Q Sciences really did their research and development before they came out with a hemp line. And because they have done everything with their front foot forward, leading with integrity, and really being on the forefront of this industry, they have been able to make strides in this industry. They have a special bioabsorb availability, which means our hemp is encapsulated with a water molecule. Most people's bodies are made up of about 60% of water. So water loves water. It is very easily absorbed into your body. So you're going to feel an onset of action or symptom relief within 15 minutes of actually ingesting it. And it has up to like a 12-hour duration of eliminating the symptoms that you're taking it for. Everybody's kind of different. So some people take it for anxiety, depression. Some people take it for pain. Some people take it for sleep. Some people take it for gut health. I swear if you Google like CBD and your symptom, you will come up with a good sourced site that will give you information on how this could benefit you. I would highly suggest that even if you don't decide that you wanted to join this company, being a partner or a customer, that you just be more informed about what you're putting in your body. Most of the other hemp companies buy their hemp from China. China actually grows hemp to clean their soils. So there's tons of toxins and like carcinogenics inside of the hemp that they cut down and they ship to, guess who? America. And we buy it. And then these other companies process it and say, hey, this is going to help you with this, or this is going to help you with that. And they're actually putting pathogens and carcinogens into your body instead of actually helping you. So I want you to be super mindful of where your CBD or hemp is sourced from. We are homegrown here in the state of Kentucky. We owned our own land and air. We are working on being an all organic company. We actually have QR codes on every single one of our products that you can scan with your phone. It brings up a third-party document on how and what is in your product. I think that that's amazing because Q is putting that on an outward label to you that this is what they have to offer for you. But this is how you can take hemp. You can take it orally. You can take it topically. You can use it with a cream or a roller. You can enhance your water and have water flavorings. You can help with rest. Anybody that has a spine has an endocannabinoid system, so you can give it to your pets. We have 4 different amazing flavors. We also have a half dose, a double dose, and we have this one. This one is huge right now because this has a nano silver technology inside of it. And most people are familiar with a colloidal silver. That's like the grandfather of silvers. That's like the penicillin back in the day. But this nano silver is able to go through your body and fire multiple bullets, let's say, to these pathogens and pull them out as they're working their way through your system. And that's really great because they don't get caught up anywhere. And it just is a great immune boosting and immune protecting item to have. And the twist are awesome. These are great drinks. They have hemp and CBD inside of them, but they come in 3 different flavors, 30 in a pack, 10 of each flavor. And with each flavor, you get an added bonus. So one curves your appetite, one increases your calmness, and the other one hydrates you. So it has electrolytes inside of it. I think that those ones are truly really amazing. These rollers are 3 times the potency as our lotions. This lotion is for muscle and joint overuse inflammation, and this one is for chronic aches, discomforts, and skin conditions. I actually have one of my friends on the call who I am going to ask now if she can unmute herself and just give a quick little testimony on the products that she is currently taking now and what her journey was along the way, kind of where she started from and where she is now. So Angela, if you're on here, can you unmute yourself and say hello?
Yes, thank you, Calla. My name is Angela. I am an executive ambassador with the company, but I wasn't always an ambassador. I was once just a customer. About 3 years ago, I went from being a very active mom of 4. I'm a nurse. I played roller derby. I was very active. And then all of a sudden, I just got ill. I had chronic pain. I had migraines. I had stomach issues, sleeping problems. I mean, you name it, I had it. And it took me a while to get diagnosed. I went through the ringer, plenty of misdiagnoses, and finally I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And once I was diagnosed, the doctors naturally wanted to just put me on all kind of prescription medications. Fast forward to April of this past year, and my friend had approached me, and she had started, became an ambassador with the company, and she came to me and she said, "Hey, Ange, you have to try these products. I really think they will help you, tremendously." And so I first was a customer, and I started off with the Q Core package, which is the Q Max, the Biotics, the Align, and I had the Fuse with mine, which is the hemp oil. And that's the package that I started with. And within days, I was out of bed. I was not in as much pain. I was able to play with my kids. I was going through full 12-hour shifts at work without having to, stop every so often, out of breath, in a lot of pain. And the products were so amazing to me. Now, several months later, I've been on the products consistently, and I can say that this past summer was one of my funnest summers that I've had in years, because I was able to jet ski for the first time. I was able to do lots of water activities and fun stuff with my kids. I wasn't in bed in chronic pain. And it really has changed my life. So much so I became an ambassador with the company, and now I'm helping other people because I truly believe in these products. So if anybody on here is a sufferer of chronic pain issues, has any kind of chronic pain disorder, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to you more about what I've been through, and tell you a little bit more about my story. But I'm happy that you're on the call, and I hope you can find some relief with these products too.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I just love hearing your story every single time. It's like something else just stands out to me. And the fact that you were able to enjoy your family, being out on the water, being able to jet ski for the first time in your life, that is so awesome to have such a great memory. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. So Like Angela said, after being on the products for a couple months, she decided that what better decision than to join this industry, really to capitalize on these market trends, because she saw the true 5-year vision of what this is going to be like. I tell people that there is going to be, or there is happening right now, the hemp boom of 2020. And in 2050 and 2060, people are going to talk about this. People are going to say, oh my gosh, do you remember when hemp first came out? Like nobody knew about it, and now everybody takes it. This is like buying into Microsoft or Apple back in the 80s. We are placing ourselves like truly in the front of the correct vehicle, and we are about to drive to the top of the mountain. And I am so excited to be here with all of these amazing men and women in this industry, because we see the growth that it says over 400% as a worldwide growth. Our company alone has had that 700% growth in 2 years. So just imagine what life is going to be like in another 3 years when we grow 400 more percent. If you are somebody that sees that vision, that is an entrepreneur, or maybe you are just having your back against the wall, maybe you're struggling really bad with pain or with finances, not being able to pay your grocery bill, or your car is going to get repoed, or your house payment is falling short, and you want to join us in this business, in this industry, then we would love to have a conversation with you. Whoever invited you on this call would love to speak with you about that, because it is phenomenal what this industry and this company specifically can do for you. But anybody that asked you to be on this call knows that there is at least one product that we have that can impact your life, and they would love for you to be a preferred customer. Preferred customers pay a one-time a year $10 fee, and that gives you wholesale prices. So you pay the same as myself, Angela, or anybody that invited you on this call, and you are able to see our exclusive offers, our amazing promotions, our bargain bins or sale items. You also can qualify for a rewards program where you earn points because you turn on a subscription. You do not have to have one, but if you try these products and you love them and you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot live without that probiotic ever again, and you start getting it every single month, your points add up. And after so many months, you can look in your cart and be like, oh my gosh, I have enough points to get a free hemp oil. I've always wanted to try it, but my finances were so tight. You can get something for free just because you are already purchasing something that has impacted your life so greatly. And I think that that's awesome that this company is always looking to give back to their customers. We have an 87% customer retention rate because these products are so immediate. We also have a 30-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So truly, you guys, if money is like something that's in your mind that's an issue, it shouldn't be, because your health should be one of the top priorities in your life. And if you are able to improve your health in 30 days, then it was absolutely worth it. But in 30 days, if you don't absolutely love it, you can get your money back and you are still at the same place that you were 30 days ago. So it is 100% worth a try, because we love the stories that we get from the products, because we can almost absolutely guarantee that you're going to love something that you try here with us. But if you do want to join us as a business partner, it's very simple. We have a super easy system that we all follow. It's a $40 enrollment fee or investment. And that's crazy to think about, because typical brick and mortar companies, if you wanted to start one of those up, is about $100,000. So you're not looking to gain in a profit back for 3 to 5 years. This, we're telling you, if you want to jump in and start this business and be serious about the industry, we can earn your investment plus make you a profit back in your first 30 working days. That is so awesome, because we have an easy system that we all use here to show success. We have great mentors and leaders that pour into us every single day, teaching us, guiding us, helping us along the way. We also have tax benefits. We have a CPA that is specific to us that helps us with all of our taxes, write-offs, gets everything ready so we can get our most optimal outcome of benefits at the end of the year. And then we have something called the Financial Freedom Movement. And this is one of those things that Jake Spencer had as like a hard, has to be here or I cannot be here thing. So his wife, Sarah Spencer, actually runs this program. And this helps people with their finances. We have 3 amazing coaches that you have at the palm of your hand, included in your $40 sign up. And all you do is send them an email and say, hey, I'm new here and I'd love to talk to you about finances. And they will immediately email you back. They Zoom with you. They talk to you on the phone. They're like your financial therapist. They help you as little or as much as you want. Me and my husband literally printed out sheets and sheets of our debit account or of our savings and checking account, and we highlighted specific items and we went through and said, okay, that was unnecessary. Let's cut corners here. Let's do this. Let's pay this bill. And they have helped us tremendously in our savings. And that's really what they value here, is being more financially sound today than you were yesterday. This is just a quick breakdown of our compensation plan. It is only 1 page. We get paid 4 ways. It's black and white. It is not gray. There's not percentages, 17 pages. You have to do X, Y to get to Z. It is X plus Y equals Z here. So if you have friends, families, coworkers, next door neighbors, anyone you know, love, and trust, they're going to be your customer. You get paid off a customer commission, sales, 15 to 35%, depending on how much you sell. I tell you, if you sell 35%, you are walking away with a minimal residual income of $750. And that's without building a team. That is just you touching the lives of about 20 close family members or friends to you. But if you are a business builder, if you see the value in this, if you have people that you know could benefit from this financially, and you have 2 people that join you, that's when you unlock our residual monthly income. This is like truly where the magic happens. You can make a couple $100, or you can make up to $350,000. And these are monthly incomes, you guys. We actually don't even have anybody at Crown Diamond because this industry, this company is so ground level. So one of you could be the first Crown Diamond on this call, and we don't even know it yet. Angela said that she was the rank of executive. That's where we like to get people in their first 30 working days, because you get this awesome fast start bonus that gets paid out every single week. So week 1, you hit builder. Boom. Next Friday, you get $100. That week, you keep working your butt off. Boom. You hit pro. That next Friday, you get another $100. The 3rd week of the month, you hit executive. Oh my gosh, you get $300 that following Friday. So you have a total of $500 just sharing this company, these products, you guys. That is so crazy. And then the next month following, you're going to still get paid out on your customer commissions. And then after that, you unlock all of these rank promotional bonuses. Every single time you reach a new rank in the company, they pay you a bonus, because they are saying, hey, good job. We see you. Keep up the good work. And once you reach, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th level in this company, that financial freedom movement starts paying to a debt or an investment of your choice. Right now, Q Sciences is paying $200 to my student loan. So they're actually paying me for going to nursing school 7 years ago. I just got an email that said I was 50% paid off, and I haven't paid on that since January because Q has been paying on it for me. So I absolutely love that aspect of this company specifically. And that's really all I have for you guys. I just want to thank you so much for your time. Whether you decide to partner with us as a customer or an ambassador, I am so excited to be working with you in the future, to be hearing about your story, no matter what that may be. But if you decide that, hey, thanks, but no thanks, this was not for you, that's okay. This is not for everybody. But I can guarantee you that every one person knows at least 500 people, and of those 500 people, you know one person suffering. Whether that person is suffering with pain, whether that person is suffering from a mental health illness, or restless or sleepless nights, or weight management, whoever invited you on this call can help impact their life. They can help bring value and joy and smiles back into their day. So I would love for you to give them a referral if this was not for you tonight. So I just want to thank you all for your time, for hopping on this beautiful Tuesday evening. If you're here in Michigan, we are having record high weather here. It was like 73 today. So I know people that were at the beach. It's so crazy. But I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy, and starts having a beautiful holiday season. Okay? I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to